Hello and welcome. I'm Vivian Berry, and this is your Cyber Brief, powered by CybLynx. Today's update is packed with critical developments that every security-conscious leader, business and citizen needs to hear. Here's what's making news in the cyber world. A massive leak exposes billions of passwords tied to Apple, Google, and Facebook accounts. Aflac is hit by a data breach rooted in social engineering. A dangerous new backdoor is found in AI-powered coding tools, quietly corrupting the software supply chain. Retailers across the US face coordinated cyber attacks during peak business cycles. Ransomware group Killin rolls out a chilling new extortion tactic, telling victims to call their lawyer. Tensions between Iran and Israel escalate into a wave of digital aggression targeting critical US infrastructure. Major banks are under fire in a new wave of global DDoS attacks, and Microsoft rushes to patch a zero-click exploit in Copilot that silently exposed sensitive data. These stories highlight how cyber threats are evolving, not just in speed and scale, but in strategy and psychology. Let's get into the details. 16 billion credentials exposed in massive leak. Security researchers have uncovered a colossal leak involving billions of credentials tied to major services like Apple, Google, and Facebook. Experts are urging everyone to change passwords and enable multi-factor authentication, highlighting how a single set of stolen credentials can unlock multiple accounts. Alarm raised over AI-powered supply chain attacks. A new type of supply chain attack is emerging, where backdoors in AI-powered code editors silently inject malware. Aflac hit by sophisticated social engineering breach. RD to detect, underscoring the need for comprehensive integrity checks in development pipelines. Aflac hit by sophisticated social engineering breach. Insurance provider Aflac recently suffered a cyber intrusion, likely stemming from a spear phishing campaign. Personal data, including claims details and social security numbers, may be compromised. The company is notifying regulators and offering credit monitoring, another reminder of the human risk factor. Retail sector disrupted by widespread cyber attacks. A joint advisory warns that major U.S. retailers and grocery suppliers have fallen victim to cyber attacks. The timing and severity of these incidents highlight growing trends in operational disruption and data theft during vulnerable retail cycles. Killin ransomware strengthens pressure campaigns. The Killin ransomware group has introduced a novel call lawyer feature for victims, aiming to intimidate companies into paying higher ransoms. As ransomware as a service ramps up sophistication, attackers refine both technical and psychological tactics. Geopolitical strains spark cyber threat warning. With tensions rising between Iran and Israel, cybersecurity analysts caution that Iranian-linked hacking groups are increasingly targeting critical U.S. infrastructure, using tactics like DDoS, phishing, and disinformation to sow disruption. Global banks suffer sophisticated DDoS disruptions. Financial sector firms are reporting coordinated, high-volume DDoS assaults designed to cripple banking operations. These attacks, traced to sophisticated botnets, are raising alarm across global financial networks. Echo leak. Critical data exposure in Microsoft Copilot. A newly discovered zero-click vulnerability, dubbed Echo leak, allowed attackers to extract sensitive information from Microsoft 365 Copilot without any user interaction. Microsoft has issued an urgent patch. This incident spotlights the new battlefield, AI-driven tools themselves. Closing thought. From mega leaks to AI-enabled exploits and geopolitical cyber skirmishes, the threat landscape is expanding in speed and stealth. The best defense remains a blend of proactive patching, employee awareness, and supply chain scrutiny. I'm Vivian Berry, and this Cyber Brief is powered by CybLynx, keeping you informed, secure, and ahead of the curve.